Hi. It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of RIGO'S Round. You read the title right. Let's decode the Deadpool versus Wolverine trailer. Let's get into it. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. Marvel just released the new Deadpool 3 trailer, and it is amazing. They've also revealed the title of the film. It's going to be called Deadpool versus Wolverine. And I'm so excited. There's so many references to the MCU. There's so many references to XMen. There's so many references to the old XMen. I can't wait to see Storm and Jean. Probably one of the biggest Easter eggs you're gonna see besides Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is when they're doing that scene. When you see that scene where Deadpool's on the ground and Wolverine's over him, you're gonna see in the background, if you zoom in and crop it, there's a real life Marvel comic, Secret Wars #5, with the cover of Dr. Doom on it. Yeah, Dr. Doom's face is on the cover of this. This is an actual comic that you can buy in real life. So, you know, this is a Easter egg hinting to the upcoming Avengers Secret Wars movie. And then, you know, just hints to the meta of it all. You know, that's a real life comic book in our universe. And Marvel has done this before. They've done this with the Captain America comics. I know at the beginning of the Captain America movies, you can see the kids reading the Captain America comic. That's an actual comic that you can buy in our universe. So that's pretty cool that they're going to be doing that with the Doctor Doom and Deadpool comics and the Secret War comics, excuse me. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you picked up on it the first time, if that was a Secret Wars comic, or you were someone who realized the first time watching the trailer that Deadpool was going to be the main enemy in the next Avengers movie. Next, the trailer starts off with a time jump after Deadpool 2. It looks like he's living a normal life. He's not acting as Deadpool the superhero anymore. Like, he looks like he has a normal job. This is meant to be a joke on Kevin Feige recasting everyone for the MC universe. Next, we get what looks like a shot of the Void Planet with a 20th Century Fox sign buried in the sand behind Deadpool. Remember that this is the same Void Planet that was in the Loki series. The beginning of the trailer starts off with a B-Day celebration. Everyone from the end of Deadpool 2 is there. There's a picture on the birthday cake. You can see Yukio, Negasonic, Teenage Warhead in the background. When it pans out, you can see Shatterstar, Blind Owl, Dopinder, Vanessa. They're all at the party in the trailer. If you remember, at the end of the last Deadpool movie, the X-Force got hilariously killed off at the end of the last movie, Deadpool 2. Next, Deadpool makes a joke about the last few years being a challenge challenging few years, which is a joke to Disney buying out 20th Century Fox. If you go online, you'll catch a lot of jokes and a lot of memes about the buyout. I mean, they're pretty funny. As he's making his wish, the TVA agents from the Loki series come knocking at his door. The agents are there for him because of what he did at the end of Deadpool 2 when he started messing with Cable's time travel device. He started messing with the multiverse and mixing things up. These are all new TVA agents. One character I did recognize from the trailer was Miss Minute, who was in the TVA headquarters. Next, he makes a call back to Deadpool 1 to the pegging joke, where he goes, "Pegging's not new for me, but it's new for Disney," which, you know, it is kind of new for Disney because if you know Deadpool's kind of provocative and he's rated R, and Disney isn't rated R. It's very family friendly. This is also the part where he breaks the fourth wall. If you don't know what the fourth wall is when a character speaks to the audience, but directly. It's sort of like when a character breaks character. It's a lot. I've said a lot of character, but you get the point. Then we get a look at this Deadpool-esque Marvel Studios logo with the Deadpool red. Then we have Matthew McFadden from the Succession series playing a TVA agent named Paradox. But yeah, you probably recognize Matthew McFadden. He won an Emmy recently for that role. His name is Paradox, like I said already, and it's pretty on brand for a TVA agent, right? To be called something like Paradox in a show about timelines in the multiverse. And I want to say I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a little shaky and the video might sound a little all over the place because this is my first time doing a voiceover for a video. Then Deadpool makes a joke about soiling himself on purpose and not because he was scared and knocked out. Then we go to shots of Paradox showing Deadpool around the TVA the same way that Mobius did to Loki, telling him he's a variant. That's what I guess. I think he's going around telling him that he's a variant. Then we cut to a scene of Deadpool wearing blue inside of a locker room. I don't know if this locker room is in a TVA or this might be at his actual job, his normal job that he had. He's staring at his costume, which is hung up. I think this is to signify that Deadpool is no longer a superhero and he's no longer dependable. But this is where I really think the TVA's mission and the plot of the story is. Like, it's a second chance at being a hero again for Deadpool. That's basically what I feel like the story is going to be. The TVA is offering him this second chance and he's going to take it. Then we cut to a scene that kind of looked like Mad Mike out in the desert. Based on the rest of the footage and clips from this trailer, well, my guess is there's some type of Nexus event happening on this planet that the TVA wants Deadpool to stop. Then we're brought to a scene of monitors that seem to be playing clips of previous MCU universe movies. Then we have Deadpool making a bunch of Disney and Marvel references, like he's literally calling out the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The whole joke here about him changing the Marvel Cinematic Universe is that he's literally going to change the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, he's going to be going around time traveling and doing Nexus events and creating Nexus events. So like in real life and our universe, he's kind of changing the vibe of Disney or Marvel under Disney because he's such an R-rated character and he's so like flamboyant. Then we're brought back to this monitor room where they're playing a bunch of scenes from the MCU. Starting from the left, we have a scene from Avengers Age of Ultron. In the middle, we have another scene when all the Avengers are ascending at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron. And if you pan to the right, you get a scene from Thor Ragnarok. The small monitors on the bottom, they're kind of hard to make out, but they look more like security film or security footage from around the TVA. But if you zoom into this one right here at the bottom, it kind of looks like a clip of Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool accepting his Emmy Award for the Wrexham series. They just recently posted the clip online. The Easter egg I think here they're trying to suggest is that the TVA has been watching or monitoring Deadpool for quite some time now. Or is this supposed to be like another crazy meta fourth wall break that leaves the viewers wondering, is this real life? Is this Marvel? Is this our universe? But if you think you can make out what these little monitors are or what the text says, leave a comment below. I'd like to know. I'd like to do my own research into what you think it is. And as it pans back out, the monitors have changed to scenes of all Captain America, which is starting to make me think that maybe Captain America is going to have a big role to play in Secret Wars or maybe this movie. Leave a comment below again if you think that he's going to play a role in either one of these films. Then we get a scene of the TVA that we haven't seen before, and let me say, this place is massive. I mean, it has to be massive. It's managing, you know, time in an infinite universe. I do think this movie's taking place after season 2 of Loki, even though they do hint that the TVA was running normally as Loki was, you know, God Loki and was managing the timelines. Then they pan out to this wide shot of an envoy in a desert. I don't know really where that's at. I don't know if that's the Void Planet or a different planet. This pan out scene is supposed to be a reference or an Easter egg to Professor Professor X, but it's really his sister Cassandra Nova who'll be making an appearance. Oh, who's rumored to be making an appearance. If you don't know who Cassandra Nova is, I suggest you do your research. She is very powerful. She has the same powers as Professor X, but she is very evil, like super evil, the opposite of Professor X. And it looks like she might be the person who's controlling all the TVA agents or the X-Men. Not sure what planet he's fighting on, but I'm pretty sure that's the Void Planet that we've seen with the 20th Century Fox logo buried in the sand behind Deadpool. This scene looks like Deadpool has been captured. I don't know if he's in the back of the envoy that we saw earlier or he's in some type of lair, but it looks like he's in the mouth or jaws of some type of creature. Then we have Deadpool literally calling out the Marvel Cinematic Universe, saying it's going to change metaphorically and literally by kind of like burning it to the ground, starting new, like a soft reset. I don't know where he is in this scene, but I know this is meant to make us think that that's Wolverine. I'm not sure if it's Wolverine, but I mean, he has the same hair and he's wearing the same white suit that Wolverine used to wear before in the comics, but I'm pretty sure they want us to believe that this is the Hugh Jackman Wolverine, but this might be the newly casted Wolverine, because every time we see the Hugh Jackman Wolverine in his yellow costume, it's from behind. Next, we get a scene that I love where he calls himself the Marvel Jesus, like Deadpool's going to save the Marvel MCU himself. Next, we cut to a scene where he's putting on his new and shinier costume. It's still pretty comic book accurate. I love the intro that he does when he finally has his suit on. It's so Deadpool-esque, and the way he comes out of that split is everything for me. It's like everything that you'd expect from Deadpool. It's like action hero meets flamboyancy. It's just everything you'd expect Deadpool to do. And if you zoom in closely to the floor that they're on, it's 943. I think that this is a reference to a comic book, the Jocasta New storyline, or it can mean something completely different and I'm wrong, or it could mean nothing at all and I'm overthinking it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Then we cut to a scene where Deadpool has gone rogue and he's fighting the TVA agents. I believe he's fighting the TVA agents because he finds out exactly what the mission is that the TVA has sent him on, and he probably freaks out and turns rogue and starts fighting all the TVA agents. This leak scene of Deadpool and Wolverine fighting could be the Void Planet, or it could be that Force Planet, or it could all be the same planet. I'm not 100% sure. There's like some wreckage I can't make out in the background, but that's the beauty of this Void Planet, is that things get like destroyed or like deleted out of different universes and they end up on this planet, which is pretty cool because they wind up being Easter eggs for the fans to enjoy and decipher. And if you look closely, it looks like that was low-key on the bottom left corner. The next scene, they start with the logo. Everyone deserves a happy ending. I mean, everyone knows what that means. I shouldn't have to explain that. All the fight scenes look incredible in this movie, as we'd expect from a Deadpool movie. Then we get confirmation that this is the Void Planet when we see Alioth eating one of the TVA agents. Alioth is the black purplish smoke circling the TVA agent. Then we get a bunch of clips of vehicles from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. When you freeze and zoom in on this scene, you can see that those are motorcycles from the first Captain America movie. A lot of these Void Planet scenes with the vehicles are giving Mad Max vibes, in my opinion. And if you look closely, that's one of the Hydra tanks from the first Captain America movie. Deadpool's reaction to Alioth is pretty funny. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like he got into a fight with a bunch of TVA agents and got knocked through the window. I think this communication truck might be from the first Incredible Hulk movie or the original Fantastic Four movies. I'm not sure. I don't believe the guy with the mask is Dr. Doom. I think it's something that they want us to believe, but I don't think that he's gonna make an appearance just yet. In the background, we get a shot of a spiny creature. I don't know what that is. Leave a comment below if you do. And then if you zoom in behind that, you can see the wreckage of the Golden Gate Bridge, which I believe that is the same Golden Gate Bridge that Magneto used in X-Men The Last Stand, which would explain how some of the X-Men characters have gotten to the Void Planet. You can also see a fan or turbine from the SHIELD helicarrier. Then there's another scene of Deadpool fighting the TVA agents, or maybe Cassandra Nova's agents. Then we get a shot of Pyro. He's coming back. I know the actor was asked recently in an interview if he was coming back, and he was kind of like hinting to it and hinting that he wasn't, you know, beating around the bush, but he's coming back. I'm excited about that. Then we get this scene of Deadpool counting down, which is a callback to the first Deadpool movie, where he counts down on a bunch of men like he did then. This next scene of Deadpool crashing into the 20th Century Fox sign is obviously the scene where Deadpool is fighting Wolverine. You can tell by the background that this is the scene where Wolverine knocks down Deadpool to the ground and Deadpool's kind of like, no, please help me, stop, we're bros. Then we get the super cool reveal of Wolverine when he's hovering over Deadpool as he knocked him out with his blades ejected. Then the title is revealed. It's Deadpool and Wolverine. There were a couple of leaks made earlier this week where people had shown Marvel had trademarked a bunch of different funny names for the movie, like Deadpool and Friend, Wolverine and Friend. But I mean, come on, do we really think that they would ever name the movie Deadpool and Friend or Wolverine and Friend? But I can already see in the future Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman joking until the movie comes out, or joking after in interviews about the real title of the movie and saying things like, it should be Wolverine and Deadpool, or Deadpool and Wolverine, or Wolverine and Friend. They both were online earlier this year joking about it, so I could see them carrying this on until the movie's out. There's so much going on in this trailer, and it's only the teaser trailer. I know they don't want to give away too much, but let's just look at this Deadpool movie as a soft reboot of the MCU and Disney. Like, this movie Deadpool and Wolverine is supposed to be the beginning of the end of the multiverse saga, with Deadpool burning everything slowly to the ground, that Disney and Kevin Feige can start all over again with a clean slate. Alright, you guys, that's all I got. If you felt like I missed anything out, or if I did miss anything out, please leave a comment and let me know. Maybe I can include it in a future video. But until then, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, you guys, bye.